Okay guys, alright, let's get real. I've been doing a lot of writing lately. I've had a lot of shit going on lately, and I've been struggling really bad with a lot of things. I have grown up writing. Poetry, songs, etc., etc. You name it, I've probably written it. Short stories. I did try to start a couple novels, but facing up to the fact that I'm not always so great at finishing what I started, they had really great startings, but they somehow got lost somewhere. They're like half the middle is missing, and there's either no ending, or there's like a beginning and an ending, and there's no middle, and you know, there's like a piece of the sandwich missing somewhere in there. So it's really special. Anyways, so I've needed to do a lot of release lately, and so I've been doing a lot more writing. A lot of this writing has been turning into what sounds like song lyrics, so I've been putting them together, and I have hair on myself, shedding everywhere. I've been doing that a lot lately, so it's kind of annoying me. Eventually I'm going to go bald here. Anyways, at least my hair looks nice and thick today. I think it's this new shampoo I was using. Maha, I look like I have more hair than I do. Anyways, so easily distracted, so incredibly nervous, because I hate exposing my own vulnerability and the fact that I'm human and I have feelings. I don't like it. However, I am told that this is something I need to get over and work on. So I'm going to start by doing that with you guys. So, without further ado, here comes a little bit more of me than you may or may not want to know. Growing up like I did, it wasn't easy. All the things I had to go through as a child. Grew up by the time I was 4. Was I ready? Hell no. Did it matter? No. Nobody cared. I started taking care of myself by then. It was me, myself, and I, and that was all I had to count on. That's what I did. That's how I rolled. Hit my teens and was lost in the world. Didn't even know it. Didn't realize that I had been long gone. Got lost in the world of dope, hung in the wrong crowd, drank a little too much, dealt here and there, left and right, but hey, it was alright. I was making money to do the things I wanted to do, and ain't nobody was taking notice, so what was the problem? Learned how to talk my way out of every situation possible, so it didn't matter if the cops rolled up, yo. I knew how to be nice, I became their friends, and they never arrested me twice. People wanted to roll with me all the time, because if you rolled with me, the popo stayed off your back. They didn't search you and they left you the hell alone. But they knew that I was the one out there slanging, dealing left and right, leaving things. But it didn't matter if I left a trail, because they never followed my breadcrumbs. Because as long as I didn't give them trouble direct, then they didn't care what I was doing. So even our society was corrupt to what I was doing. When I came to home, it was a place of torture. I ain't never want to be there. What I didn't realize is when things calmed down, when they started to get better, I became the one who made it bad. I became the one who tore up my home. And I tore up myself. I never let live down the things that happened to me as I grew up. I never was able to let go of that little girl I never got to be. To this day, if you take me to a playground, good luck, I'm gone. Because I'm on there with those little kids, fighting for my way down the slide. These things I never got to do. And I'd always call out, "Hey mommy, watch me." But nobody did. Until it got so bad. Until it got so far. Until it all fell apart. Until I got lost somewhere along the way. Then it became noticeable, because then I wasn't anything except for these dark black holes that used to be eyes. And you couldn't see inside me, because there was no soul. My heart was gone. My mind, who knew? I don't even know if I was born with one. It'd been missing so long. And there was nothing I could do. But I put up my fist, and I fought my way through, the best I knew how. And I didn't come out so great. But I figured it was alright, because at least I came out. I didn't see all my flaws. As far as I was concerned, you were the one that was flawed. I was just alright, because I made it out, and that was enough for me. Love, good things? Ha! Those things didn't exist in my life. They were fairy tales to me. Fairy tales that I wanted secretly deep down, but I never told anybody for fear that it might hurt my rap. I had a certain reputation to uphold, you know? I got nicknamed as the Force to not be reckoned with. That was something I had to live up to, so I had to be hardcore. I got into a relationship and I fell in love. And then the thing that happened, it all ended so bad, and I didn't know why. I didn't really get it, but it broke me inside, and I couldn't really show it. Because nobody could know. So I never really talked about it. I never really brought it up. And nobody ever knew that that was the day I died in here. That was the day I died. I didn't even know it. I didn't realize it. I went on. Other relationships happened. They ended. I didn't care. It was whatever. You know, that's just how they rolled. As far as I was concerned back then, bitches came and went. That's how I viewed it. You never let them get too close. And you never let yourself fall. But that was normal, right? That's how it was supposed to be, right? Why would you want to fall in love? Why put yourself through all of that again? Never wanted to let anybody close, and you had no idea that that last relationship had taken your ability to know how to do it. So you went through the rest of your life completely clueless. Until something hits you, and it hits you hard. And it hits you in the face, and all of a sudden you woke up and realized where you are. Everything in your life that you felt you were a victim to, you were the cause. Oh my God. Good morning to you. The problem was, as hard as you tried to fight it, much as you never meant for it to happen, you fell again. And you fell hard. Harder than you ever had before. And you freaked out. You freaked out so good. Did everything you could to push her away. Everything you could, everything in your power, and then you sat there and you thought about it once your plan had worked. And you realized it was stupid because it's never what you wanted. You wanted it to work out and you wanted to keep her close, but you pushed her away because you never wanted to feel that pain again. And so you thought that if you hurt before you could get hurt, then you'd be fine. Because you were already hurting all along as it was. But you never even told her. You never let her know. No, you ran away. You did what you always do when you cowered. Because you didn't know anything else anymore, and you didn't know any better, and you didn't realize what you were doing until you did it. Now you're stuck to where you feel like you can't even get out of bed. Now you're stuck to where when you wake up and you wish you were dead. Now you feel like you've got no limbs at all. You feel that your life just isn't worth it. Your motivation's gone. Everything has gone out the window with her. And do you feel like you're a fool for letting her take it? No. You feel like a fool because you let yourself break it. Can you get it back? I don't know. Can you find what was taken from you so long ago and fix this all? I don't know. But is it worth the try? Is it worth the fight? Are you ready to put those gloves on to make it through more than just tonight? Yeah. Because she's worth it. Because it's worth it. Because the idea is worth it. Because happiness is worth it. So put those gloves on for another night, and don't give up the fight. And remember, in the end, everything happens for a reason, and it's gonna be alright.